So this is a long time partner of the community. I should have filmed this like a long time ago as well too. This is one of my first people in the community that I helped out, and it's a pleasure to have him here to share his experience with the community with you guys. But without further ado,
Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Robert. Me and Jonte worked together last year around the same time, maybe about July. Um, my background, I used to do field work, field tech work. So I have some networking, some security experience, some basic hardware, a little bit of everything. And I really just came to Jonte to help me like align with something specialized so that I could actually get into an engineering position, something higher up. So yeah, that's good
yeah, I
background.
remember you. It was MSP work. Yeah, and
It
we
was
we
MSPs, yeah.
yeah, we know how MSPs treat people, man.
Yeah.
But when I had ran into it, it was like, okay, wow, like he has some skills. It was just it seemed like once again, MSP land, it's they work you like a slave. It's not
Yeah.
true opportunity to really specialize and develop your skill set. And I noticed that I was like, yeah, you could be somewhere else, like making way more money, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
what do you well tell us about what you do now after we started working together.
Yeah, so now I'm in engineering, so more so it's like developing standards, developing standard configs. Product needs specific requirements. We figure out how to meet those requirements. If these are things we can do with the systems that we're given, like switches or it's mainly switches. We'll see if we can figure those things out on our own. If we can, we communicate them to the vendor and then see if they can provide their input for something like that. Um, and then we pass those standards down to our tier two, tier one team so they understand what it is they need to do when they're doing their setups. And if anything goes wrong, how to escalate back to us in the event that we're needed. But we try to make it as clear cut as possible so that they wouldn't need to. And also, it's just pretty streamlined. We have uh, other teams that we work with that own platforms that allow them to automatically set things up. So switch network automation, basically. Uh, yeah, a lot of communication, really. It's a lot less, surprisingly, a lot less hands-on than previous positions. Yeah, like I don't
And
talk to customers all that much anymore. I never go out in the field, but
nice.
all that prior experience helped, develop it now because now you see it all
Yeah.
mentally where the field tech is, where the person in tier two who's at home talking to them using all the platforms, how what it is they're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
And
helps to
and
get an
what
overall picture.
and what's your job title at this point? Is it network engineer?
Yeah, it's wireless network engineer just because
Got you.
mainly we do Wi-Fi and wireless platforms.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still need switches, access points, which are hardware pieces. And all that is wired before anything. So yeah. The wireless bit really just comes in once it's like, oh, speeds are slow or something like that, and then you have to look at your metrics and then be like, okay, well, you got too many APs in this area.
Right.
Probably turn down power here, adjust channels, whatever it is. So but
Got you.
network engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what were you making in that first MSP role before we started working together?
On that one, it was 45. It was on 45,000 a year.
Got you. And the wireless network engineer or wireless network administrator?
Engineer. Engineer.
Wireless
Yeah.
network engineer. Okay. And what are you making now in that present role?
Yeah. So when I got here, it was 98 with 10% bonus, I believe it was. Which of course we don't look at the bonuses as our.
Yeah, we don't do that over here. We count
Yeah.
we count base salary over here. Like,
Yeah,
nah, we don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
But when it comes through,
Yeah.
it's good. So 10%, and then now I got a little bump, so I actually cracked the six figures now, so we're at 100,250, I think it was, something like that.
Nice.
But
Nice. Okay. Okay, so that was dope. Like I like after I had that session with you initially, I was looking at your skill set. I was like, yeah, like dude, you have it. You're just literally in the wrong spot, the wrong type of work. Cause man, if you
yeah,
work for MSP, you're not supposed to be there for a long time. Get your skills and get out. And he definitely had the skills. It was just It was just a matter of putting the pieces together, right? So
Yeah.
we got together, we devised a game plan. What part of the process do you feel helped you out the most once we worked together?
So I personally feel like more than anything, it was the interview experience because it's like it seemed at the time because obviously I think a lot of people do the same thing. It's like you see apply to 100 jobs a day or something like that, and you're like, what are you talking about? Or like, was it 100 a week or was it? Or am I
it was
exaggerating?
it
I think it
was
was a week.
I think it was a week at first because we were trying to
Yeah,
calibrate like what type of
yeah,
data
yeah,
we
yeah.
were getting back from the resume. And then yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so when you hear stuff like that, you're like, Jesus Christ. But it's like once you start doing it, you get a flow, you start getting calls back, you get your interviews. It's like maybe the first one is nasty, and then the next one is a little bit better, the next one is a little bit better, and then you get feedback with each one of those to like kind of keep it tight. Because I think without that feedback, you don't know what it is you did right or wrong.
Hmm.
So you could be getting negatively reinforced or like negatively reinforcing yourself, thinking that you are doing good in certain things, but you're actually not. It's like the opposite. So
Right.
you need somebody with experience who actually understands these things, who talks to recruiters, has a deeper connection, more experience to kind of guide you. And I think that was the biggest bit, getting the feedback on the interviews.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
each one we would record and I would send it over to you, and then you
yeah.
would watch them through and give me a whole spreadsheet. It was like every little thing. So,
Yeah, man, that
yeah.
first one was crazy, dude. Everyone's first interview. I don't care who you are. If you're new or trying to hit that next level, that first one is gonna be bad. It's not gonna
Yeah,
it's not gonna
it's
it's
kind
not
of
gonna
it's
be
inevitable.
okay. It's gonna be bad. Okay. but but like the
Yeah.
progress over time was insane. After that first one,
Mm.
immediately afterwards with that feedback, it was like, all right, I'm implementing these next steps. The nervousness or the nerves, it was just like accepting like,
Yeah.
okay, I might not get this money. I might not get this opportunity.
Hmm.
Cool, but we had opportunities coming in like after every week because we had the consistency dialed in, the methodology dialed in. So it was just like, okay, well that one ain't work. We're on to the next one. But yeah, yeah, that was phenomenal. Like it was a pleasure to even like you know see what changed. It just felt good to be able to help somebody in that way. Like if you were gonna say anything to someone considering going through this process with myself and my team or the community, like what would you tell
I would say to do it.
them?
Honestly, it really is an investment. It's like you need somebody if you don't have it in like not everybody just has that drive to do it themselves. Sometimes just doing it for like a week or 2 weeks, even if you were doing everything that you said, but like not having somebody to hold you accountable,
Hmm.
eventually you're going to veer off. Or I feel like some people would. I know I would. So I think for helping keep you accountable, to get feedback from somebody who actually knows, um, and just to honestly be like it's like when you're staring at something for too long, but you're looking for, you look into a log or something and you're like, I don't see anything here, but you've been staring at the same wall of text, and then you get
Hmm.
somebody else to come in and they're like, oh, bro, it's like right there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that. It's like that. It's getting a fresh set of eyes, even just like on your skill set, because you'll just be talking about like, oh, I used to work with this and this and this, and then you mention this one vendor, and it's like you worked with that. It's not on your resume. It's
Exactly.
like maybe put that in there because that's important. These things flag with the with those what's that? Damn, what's the acronym? ATS?
ATS.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they flag with them. Yeah.
And how long was the process for you? Because ours was. How long was the process?
It was
Ti-
pretty short. I think it was like 2 to 3 months. Was it 2 to 3 months? Or I think it was
I
like
think.
2 months. But
Yeah.
the job that I ended up getting though, I actually interviewed for it very early. So I think it was three
Right.
weeks in where I interviewed for it and it just took forever to come back.
Yeah.
So yeah. So about 2 months, I think.
Yeah. And everyone's timeline is going to be different with the offers that come in, but
Yeah, yeah.
ultimately 3 weeks to a job offer is insane. Because the other video that I have posted before this was 2 weeks, so it took him 2 weeks, right?
Mm.
So it took you 3 weeks. So that's what the video title's gonna be. 3 weeks from MSP to network engineer. But man, I should have done this so long ago, man. Like even still, like you're literally one of the first videos I have on my about page, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be cool to also have like a long form video with you, because I mean people are curious, people are very interested, but
Yeah.
I mean they just got to see like what happens when you actually put pen to paper and make stuff happen, man.
Mhm.
But
For sure.
yeah, like I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you even giving me the time again after all this time to
Yeah.
come in, share your journey with these people, and let them know like what you can do when you actually put forth effort in a plan, man. But I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. I hope to see you in the community a little bit more, and
All right.
yeah, inspiring people.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother.
I do
Appreciate you being
appreciate
here,
it.
and I'll talk to you soon.